What's going on, everyone? I'm here to bring you the start of my NCAA 13 Dynasty, featuring Jimmy McGinty as the head coach. And my goal for this Dynasty is to bring a 1 or 2 star school and build them into a powerhouse. I did it in NCAA 12 with the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. That lasted a couple seasons, real powerhouse there. I'm going to be playing on Heisman and recruiting on All-American, and quarter length is going to be 6 minutes. I'm not going to use any coach contracts. This is the team I stick with is the team I'm going to end with. No changing or anything. I haven't changed the custom conferences this year. I will change it the year after in BCS Bowl tie-ins. And here I am figuring out what school I want to use. It was between New Mexico State and New Mexico originally. And then I saw this team off to the right, which is still a 1-star school. And that's the North Texas Mean Green. And I ended up picking them because I realized being in Texas, you'd have a lot of chances to have recruiting and pipeline. So I went with the North Texas Mean Green, plus you can say Mean Green, so I mean, why not? So I'm redshirting players here and looking at my roster. My quarterback looks going to be Derek Thompson. He's a 78 junior, which I'm actually surprised for a 1-star school. That's really good. And the 70 sophomore we have in Andrew McNulty. Sorry, I'm going to have to learn these names if I mess up. My mistake, and you can just correct me. So I'm happy with the quarterback situation. Halfback is Brandon Bird. He's a 75 junior, so that's good. I'm excited for Mark Lewis, though, the 66 freshman, so it's not that bad. Wide receiver looks like the powerhouse is Christopher Bynes, 74 senior, but we definitely need some help on the receiver side, as we only have 2 above 70 overall. And our tight end is Andrew Power, who he's only a 67, but I think he's 6'7". And then on defense, we have an 80 overall sophomore. He's the best player on the team by far, and he's only a sophomore. Middle linebacker, 81 junior, and then sophomore, 74 junior as well. So our linebackers are stacked, but then you look at our corners, and we only have 2 above 70 again. So we definitely need to recruit some corners and wide receivers, but other than that, this team isn't that bad, and it's a team we can probably win some games with. And then looking at the free safety and strong safety positions, weren't that great, and there's not a lot of depth there, so we'll probably have to recruit. So looking back at our quarterback and halfback, we have a good basis to go off of, so hopefully we can get some wins early. And jumping into recruiting, first thing I did to see if anyone's interested in North Texas, and there was only 4 people in the entire United States that was interested in North Texas. So we have a lot of work to do, and here's just a quick look at the recruiting board. It's kind of hard to show right now just because it's such a cluster. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do when showing recruiting. I'll obviously show the recruits I get, but I may end up making a recruiting video every couple weeks and showing you the progress, who I'm going at, or at the end of each video. I'll figure that out. And then jumping into my schedule for this year, my goal is I don't want to play any FCS teams, so I'll change that right away. And I just changed it to the first team I saw, which was the Akron Zips. I'm not playing Alabama. We already start with LSU. So looking through my schedule, we are in the Sun Belt, and it looks like we have a lot of rivalry games. I didn't want to play Kansas State. I mean, I don't really know why. It's just my dynasty. I didn't want to play them. So I was looking through, and I wanted to play another ranked team, but not one as good to say LSU. So I'm looking through, and I didn't want to play anyone in the Big Ten either. So I think I ended up going with Boise State, and I can't really tell you the reason for it. I just went with Boise State. So I'll see you guys next time when we travel into Death Valley to start this North Texas Dynasty, and we take on the LSU Tigers. See ya!